Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you my favorite self-healing Warwick build in all of League of Legends. Basically, don't build crit, don't build lifesteal if you can. Anything else that heals or shields is pretty much what you want. The only lifesteal item you do want on Warwick is Bork, because your R applies it 3 times and your Q also applies it. We are gonna be rushing a team at first item though, so we can still clear. Then we're gonna go ahead and pick up a Bork into Sundered. After that, we're going to push for an Eclipse, which gives a lot of shielding, damage, and ability haste, into Spirit Visage. Spirit Visage will increase all of our healing items, shielding items, and all of our healing in our kit as well. So Spirit Visage is a good way to top off your build. If they are full AD, obviously you don't need it. Go for something else, but they have Zyra and Gwen and Cass, so they're plenty of magic damage. Vlad's playing up against Gwen, so he wanted to get to lane early, I guess. Not sure who's going to cheese me here. We're going to save Smite for second camp. Warwick's one of the few junglers where you actually want to save Smite for second, because you start with Q and your W gives you more attack speed when something's below half health. So since we don't have our W yet and the camp's already almost dead, there's no reason to Smite it. Your W doesn't even do anything until something's below half health. We'll Smite it to pull it into us. Auto into Q. Haven't seen Kayn on the map. Versus Warwick, Kayn really should, yeah. You see him here. He took my stuff. They have a ward on my area though. I have a blood sign. I can get over here fast. My raptors are gone, but hopefully I can fight him on my Krugs or red. He should be going to my Krugs next, the Kayn, because he wants to get level 3. Oh, he's right here. Got W active on his head. He's right here. He's just running around. Running away. We're both behind now. It's kind of funny. He doesn't even have his W. He just has like Q and E. It's funny. I actually don't mind chasing him here. It feels fine to me as a whole. We'll pull it out. Ahri actually has Prio here. I'm not sure what he thinks he's going to do in particular. That's kind of funny. I guess I'll cross over. What did he do? He didn't take blue. And his wolves are up. I have no idea what he started on. He didn't have blue buff. I guess he did raptors into my raptors? That is a bizarre clear route. The Q auto. I don't think he has a ward. Gwen's kind of low. I need to smite this. I'll probably Q 700. Alright, well, we're both behind now. He's more behind than I am. He got what he wanted, I guess. His laner's gonna die. Warwick gang, baby! Auto Q through. And Vlad absolutely hardcore kill stilled me. That sucks. He wasted Ghost to kill still me too. Already had Bloodstone. I was deep in behind. We save Q until we need it. We're still in auto range. I'm not going to Q. Whenever you Q on Warwick against champions, you want to swing through if you can. Yeah, can I go bot lane and get Scuttle? Enemy bot lane's low. I'll take this Blood Scent. Taking Blood Scent and doing a lot with it makes a huge difference on Warwick. We get movement speed and attack speed against that person. Our W active instantly gives us movement speed and attack speed against that person. So W active is kind of insane. Fighting people who are full health. Getting that attack speed against them. Ooh, a big Ash bait. We get the Q. I'm going to flash. I don't want Ezreal to die. I don't know what she's going to do if she has Ignite Q or what's going to happen. So notice how I let him get the last hits here. He needs to finish pushing the wave because he's missing a lot of health and mana. So if he doesn't push the wave, then enemies could potentially freeze, or we'll miss more minions this way. Now he can back, have maximum gold for the back, get all health and mana back. You want to try to let your laners get the last hits though. If you're not letting them get last hits, you're a turd jungler. And they might start trolling you. Okay, we'll go for Tiamat here into boots, but we have free boots. So instead, we'll start picking up our Bork. We don't need to finish Titanic, although it is strong. Ultimately, no ability haste. It gives us health, with which we don't necessarily need for ganks or solo fights. Instead, going Bork's going to give us more healing and more shred. So we'll push Bork into Sundered. Ashe does die. That is unfortunate. This is going to be a really hard game if it goes late game. The Cass, Gwen, Kayn. I really need to get on those grubs. Yeah, we need Ashe over here to rotate. Ezreal should be fine by himself. Ashe is really far away now with how she ran out of base. Grubs are the most important early game objective in the game. They give you so much XP, gets your jungler to 6. Yeah, it's too late. They already got them. I only got one of them. Cass is kind of low. I can't do a whole lot to him here. I'll just let Ari kind of get the CS. I'm not going to go into their jungle. My bot lane's hiding underneath turret. There's no point in me invading here. We're going to get triple teamed. We need level 6. We can jump straight through any hard CC. Like a Zyra Snare, Veigar Cage, it doesn't matter. We'll jump right through it. We're unstoppable in our R. Absolutely unstoppable. I'm gonna let them push up here. Ooh, this is free. This is free. I've got my W on. I gotta walk this guy down. He got Ashlows on his head. This guy is so fast. I honestly feared way too early there. That's incredible that Jhin lives there. Swifties is so freaking good. I eat early because I was almost in range to Q, not realizing he was tier 2 boots, so I kind of trolled myself there by not checking. I'll go run the Gwen down. Vladimir, who stole the kill from us by using Ghost, just got soloed. That is unfortunate. Wait, she's still running? I don't think I can get to her in time. Oh yeah, it was close. I need about another 1.5 seconds. That kind of stinks. I don't want to take that whole wave. Vlad's going to freak out. Just farm. I mean, there's a lot of crap going on bot lane, but I'm not 6, so I don't think I can really do anything. Jin's just going to outrun me again. Swifty, I'm moving... Without boots, I was moving around maybe 350. And he was moving closer to 400, so... In that situation, it feels like I'll never get to him. I mean, Ashe was slowing him, and I still couldn't really catch up. He was just putting down his little mines. He gets to cast those so quickly. It doesn't seem like he has to stand still. If he does have to stand still, it's for a fraction. A low fraction of a second. Far less than a half a second. Auto Q. Gwen full health. Cass is giving me a blood scent. Drag's probably gone here. Yeah, he did his Raptors and my Raptors. That path doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I guess so he can farm his own Raptors sooner. Like a really greedy, short-sighted route. Or, oh, I see. Because then, if I invade his jungle after he takes my Raptors, then I can't get his Raptors. But Warwick wouldn't really want to take Raptors anyways early, so... Seems like a really good route against a lot of jungle champions. But Warwick's a few where it's like... Not only does Warwick not necessarily need his own Raptors, he doesn't want the enemy Raptors until he has team at. There's a control word in this bush. Yeah, we got a clear vision. There's no way to gank if bot lane doesn't want a ward. Or break wards. Zyra plant has less range than Ashe autos. Ashe just has to back up when she autos them. Alright, here we go. Get the Q through into fear. Auto R. Goodbye, Jhin. My flash was wasted in the end. Ezreal auto followed it. I don't know what Zyra's even doing here. I guess she thinks she's going to kill me. She's kind of just wasting her abilities. I'll just push the wave real quick while Zyra wastes her time with me. Go for Cass. Auto with the Q attached. Fear. Nice. I get the heal. Jhin might try to army here, but we'll see. His R passes through anything that isn't a champion, so he can army through Dragon. This Dragon also slows my movement speed. Me and Ezreal are both low. Luckily, I had my Eon for damage reduction. That saved me on that last one. He needed to stall me out a bit. Got my W down for attack speed, auto Q auto, and I die. At least Ezreal gets away and we get dragged. Kane's in my jungle in these areas. Kane is right there. He's not a full item. My teammates just need to know where he's at. He's looking for my Raptors. Okay, he sees they're not there. He goes for a Scuttle. 875. I'll wait for 25 gold. He's probably going to go for my Raptors now. I can't even get there in time. It kind of sucks. My R's up, though. I could go bot side. Getting Dragon's pretty good. We'll play Soul. Jin still tier 2 boots. I have my fast free boots. And moving 370. When he's not on a auto attack speed up, he's moving 398. Quite a bit faster. Jin base movement speed is 330. It's the same as Warwick. Or Warwick's 335. Warwick has pretty low base movement speed for a semi-immobile melee character. So I'm without a consistent hyper short range mobility like a Kha'Zix jump, Rengar jump. Once they step up a bit, alright, I got W active on right when the fight breaks out. Auto Q through the Zyra, knock up. Now I walk him down. I had to time my Q to go through Zyra, knock up on R. If I do that, her R is pretty low value. Well played by the Ashe. She's taking a lot of deaths, but setting up these fights. That's a good, because she doesn't have any shutdown gold. She's dying, it doesn't matter that much. Oh, we need to get to the grubs. We need to get to the grubs. That's something that support players really have to ingrain in themselves, and junglers have to ingrain is if grubs are up or up within 30 seconds, you gotta just get over there. I use my W, so he's not on them right now. He's not in range of it at least. Their bot lane's bot. We should be fine here. I have R. I'll pull him out. Yeah, he's here. He doesn't have second form. I think he's going for blue Kane form. He's going to try to hit Ashe here. Ashe needs to not let him hit her. I mean, let's hit this one. One that's away from them. I don't want him to just reach in and smite it. Oh, he's giving it. Oh, he's a goofball. Given that's kind of bad. He's going to take my wraps. He might even try to take my red and then gank bot. I have to cut over, save Ezreal. There's a blood scent on somebody here. He loves taking my Raptors. That's what this guy lives for. I got W active on this guy. I guess it's on cast technically here. That's kind of annoying. He's just taking stuff randomly. I gotta get behind this. I'm trying to push this away from them. Scuttle's trying to push its way past me on the corner. What the heck? Got blood scent to run cast down. I think I can run cast. Well, never mind. Vlad killed her. I got nothing to blood scent to now. Zyra's mid. He loves farming Raptors, dude. He's just Raptors to Raptors. He's thinking about going for my red, but he's running into wards. He wants it. Not sure if he's got a second form. He's clearly playing blue Kane, building lethality first item. He also has Dark Harvest. You don't... I wouldn't say you don't see red Kane. That you don't see him going for Dark Harvest, because he certainly does, but it is more common on blue Kane than red Kane. A lot of red Kane players are still going Conqueror, even though it's not crazy good on him. Conqueror, red Kane was better when Gore Drinker was in the game. Gore Drinker made Conqueror, red Kane what it was. Boof! Get her with R, down she goes. Soak the turret shot, doesn't matter. Dragon it coming up soon. I don't care if she gets the last hits or not. We just need the wave gone. Forces the enemies to show themselves on our minions. Ezreal might want to pick this up. If he does, I'm kind of have to give it to him since he started it and did most of it. You don't want to take off your teammate when they think they're entitled to it, even when they're not. He wanted to give. Oh, we're going to be late to drag. This is bad. We're going to be very late to dragon. I'll go Swifties. Start picking up Sundered. We got to get there right now. Luckily, they're not really setting up on it, but Kane's definitely over there. Oh, okay, cool. They're not trying to tempo. That's good. Got W active on to Jin. He's trailing me in. I have Swifties as well, so I'm pretty fast. I don't have R. Ooh, the Ash R connects. Zyra's going to press her R. We Q through. Get the double fear. I'm going to flash away from Jin. He's about to kill me. Wow. All right, we just let Herald to go down mid. And we all need to hit the Herald when I bring in the... Or hit the turret when I bring in the Herald. We keep going here. We keep going, ladies. We got 4 grubs, so we get a whole lot of mites pop out. We also get bonus damage against the turret. They just lost 2 mid lane turrets off of 1 bad fight. It's devastating. Got W active. Hey, you want to eat my R? Q active auto team out. I think she's trolling. I think she's pissed. Zyra is mad. Got Saltine over here. Salty as heck. She really did want to eat my R. If you Q, even if someone's cheating, right, and they're scripting, if you hit them with your R, because let's say you fear them into R, so they can't really outplay that, then you can hold down Q over them as your R. Hold down Q, and then right when your R ends, frame for frame, your Q will go through. If you hold down your Q over them, cursor, and then literally hold Q, they literally can't outplay it. Doesn't matter how good they are. It's not possible. So just fear R into Q. Q attach into double fear. Auto team at reset. She's smited. These guys are getting wrecked. Gwen's a huge issue here, though. I don't really have an answer to Gwen. That was so bad. Gwen R is freaking hurts, and it slows, and it heals her. Does everything. We have 2 dragons. We have to slow down and get drag soul. We can't keep dying like that. That was a bad way for me to die there. Tried to Q through Kane. It was like right around here. And as I Q'd through, since he dashed, I really didn't even get to Q through him. It kind of just kept me in place. 2 more camps and have jungle item finished because we have a treat. You get a treat every minute of the game. It makes it to where they want you to finish your jungle item around your level 11 as a jungler. Is really what it is. If the jungler's level 11, they probably have it done. See, Kane's already finished his. He has more CS than me. He's level 11. And I finished mine because I had 2 treats there. Okay, cool. Red buff's up. That's 2 red buffs. Once 2 dragons have been taken, buffs start to leave a extra buff. And then 20-minute mark, everyone gets it on your team. Ezreal's pretty fed. Even if he takes this here, it's not bad. I'll wait for Kane. You want to get past this. Ooh. Auto Q through. Fear. Auto R. Auto team out. I need to back up. We're going to get to the plant. Get to the plant. Get to the plant. Alright, this way. I got W active down if he wants to chase. Oh, Zyra is an issue. That's a double fear. Auto team out. Auto. Oh, we didn't die. Where's Cass? Cass should have showed up. He was not in on that. Auto Q auto. Auto team at. My legal tempo is already full stack there, so they're kind of screwed. These guys are fading fast. They could really win fights though if Zyra or Gwen play it properly. They have the AoE damage to do some stuff. It's not working together right now. I can back at my Sundered Sky and pick up a Spirit Visage. Vlad's playing deep there. He got her. Jin's fed, but so's Vlad. Vlad's really fast for some reason. Guess he's on Ghost. Ashe hits R. That sucks for him. So at this point, Spirit Visage is okay, or you can go Eclipse. I think Eclipse is better since it gives you damage. Their whole team's just pushing out, trying to take fights. That's the only way we lose, actually, is if we take a fight we shouldn't take. we could avoid fights altogether and just show up on drags when the game by default. That'd be a little bit safer. They need to make Ravenous Hydra do Omnivamp again. It'd make it good on Warwick. Since it doesn't give Omnivamp, it makes it hard to justify. Her dash cooldown is crazy low. I'm going to auto into Q because I knew her dash was on cooldown and I was already in range to auto, so I'll just auto, then use Q as an auto reset. I've played Gwen a decent amount. I have a general understanding of her cooldowns. Jin's up on his own, 2 full item. I'm 2 full item. I definitely kill him. It's a question of how quickly. If he steps up here, we'll W active. You can't use your W active once you're already in a fight, so it's really important to use it before you get hit by a champion. Here we'll W active, auto into Q behind, fear. Auto team at, down he goes. Just like that. We already had W active, so we had 110% bonus attack speed from the very first auto we took on him. Flash the wall, Q through. Having 110% attack speed while they're full health is kind of cracked. And then when you drop them below 20%, you still get the 2.5 times bonus on that, so it'd be like 260% or whatever. Bonus attack speed. Or I guess it'd be like 270%. Something like that. 55, 60, so was that 280? What is that? Hold on, let me run the math on that. 110 times 2.5. I don't know why I can't do that math. Yeah, it's 275, so yeah. 275% bonus attack speed against someone if they're below 20% health, and if they're below half health, or if I use W active, it's 110%. Not including the movement speed, that's just the attack speed. Cass is inting on turret. These guys are so butthurt. He still died. Was that an int, or is he trying to die without giving gold? I don't know. One more dragon for soul, and it's Earth Drag. Earth Drag is really good being tankier. They can't quite burst you down. Massive Ashar. Gonna Q through into fear. Whenever someone CC'd or just in general when you're fighting, click on them. Like I can see Ash's picture here. I clicked on Kane and I could see when the stun was ending, it shows it. So I knew exactly when I needed to fear. Slightly before the stun ended. It's kind of OP. OP tech. Got W active for movement speed into R. Q. And I'll E-tank it out. I don't really want to stay. This is dangerous now. I don't have R. Gwen's scary, and we're fighting underneath their turret while they have base speed up. Just no need. They're also going to have more gold spent in the sense of we haven't based yet. They've all based. Alright, I'm going to reset. I'm not going to path over all this dead space for red buff when I can already back and get my Eclipse. Let's go and do that. Got Eclipse. I'll pick up Control Ward. Now to round off the build, we would pick up Spirit Visage and then build Titanic. And like I said, the Ravenous Lifesteal's crap. The only lifesteal item worth building on Warwick in this moment is Blade the Rune King. Everything else is just for a meme or a joke or just to get a zonky bro fresco style video. But yeah, Bork's the only real legitimate one. Someone's on Baron. Oh, I guess not. I don't know what I was seeing. I was seeing these weird particles. Maybe he R'd out. Eclipse is pretty good. It has a legitimate win rate on Warwick too. It's got a 58% win rate as an item. Underrated Warwick tech. Got the Baron. I smited way too early. Got W active down with E. Auto Q through. Auto into R. Tiamat. Auto, 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 auto. Boof. I killed him with Q when he was inside of me. That's dank as heck. I literally bit him while he was in me and he died. Rip. Rip Kane. I can't move, bro. Oh no. W active down. He's got his 4th shot. Woo! Ran him down. Ow! Oh man. I had Scuttle speed up. Swifties. Obviously my free boots plus 10. W active. He was going to kill one of us. I mean, he's got Collector plus 4th shot, and we're both very low on health. His 4th shot's an execute. Ari was willing to sacrifice herself. Not really worth. We both should have just left him alone at that time because he got 1,000 gold off that. Got my E down. We'll Q through. Auto E. Auto T-map. Yeah, good luck with that, Cass. My R is about to be up too. The self-healing is kind of crazy. I really enjoy it. W active into Q. Didn't connect. Oh, geez. This guy hurts. Ah, I'm missing out on all the assists. Boof! Okay, my R killed. We'll take it. Bork's done 4,200. Sunder still me 936. Clips block 693. I wish we could have done more fights there, but I'm pretty happy with that. Let's look at the graphs. For damage dealt against enemy champions, we were number 2. Well, number 3 in the game. Zyra did the most, more than I did. Zyra did the second most damage in the game. Of course, there are different qualities of damage. Certain damage means different things. For example, Teemo and Karthus almost every game will have the most damage dealt because of their ultimate stack up damage that is not necessarily kill damage. Oftentimes, it pads their score heavily. It's like a fighter fighting people who've never fought before. They get to pad their score. That's the same thing with Karthus or Teemo are. Oftentimes, it's hitting people who will just heal it off anyways through healing or just base and heal it off. That is a lot of Zyra damage. There's a lot of AoE. She does 300 damage to everybody. Everyone's going to heal it off through self-healing. Or it just won't matter because if that person doesn't get focused, they're not going to die anyways because they took barely any damage. So her AoE did get her there, but still, she did the most on their team, second most in the game. Well played to her. Vlad ended up doing the most. His is a lot of poke damage, but also a lot of all-in damage as well, especially in the mid-late game. For damage taken, we have the most taken in the game. I'm happy with that. I feel like they weren't even focusing me that much. I think 2 fights in particular. Self-mitigated. We also self-mitigated the most. Not bad. Typically, you will see the person with the most deaths have a pretty high damage taken self-mitigated. Not necessarily the most in the game, but close. We didn't even die that much, so that's pretty good. For Rune's high value. All in all, Warwick jungle is good. Played various ways. Flash, Ghost are both good. I'm starting to lean more towards Flash, though, because you can Flash, auto, and by the time they react, you can just hold down Q and get the attach to their flash. Or if you're playing like ultra high elo, you can just flash Q and they react and you get the attach anyway. So it just kind of depends on what elo you're in, whether or not you can squeeze in that auto into Q or just raw Q from the flash. So I am kind of leaning more towards Flash these days on Warwick. I find Ghost has the same issue of if the enemy team has a massive slow champion like a Nunu, Nasus, Ashe, if they're hitting you with their slow, you just can't move anyways, to where Ghost is kind of challenging to use effectively in team fights. So I really do like Flash on him right now. If you guys enjoyed this Warwick jungle video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what champion you want to see next. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.